What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you live with a brand new video. After I get done with this video, I'm going to celebrate my birthday today. It's 12:04. It's my birthday, January 28th, and something hit me. I said, Mel, I'm going to put away my celebration for a little bit because something has been bothering me. Now, we know all the scams that we're talking about for Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, Tommy Sotomayor, the scams in the conscious community, Sarnetta Polite. And one thing that I need y'all to understand is, I want you to understand that when I said in the Umar video, that satanic buffoon, coonery motherfucker, when I said that we can't judge people by what they wear, please do not judge them by their celebrity status too. Because these pharmaceutical companies and shit, which I call slowly killing you, they are using celebrities to promote their depopulation control. Now, we all know that we may love a certain celebrity. Some people may love, oh, Beyonce, look at Beyonce, look at Beyonce. Then Beyonce may be what? She may be doing a commercial about a certain pharmaceutical product and telling you the great things about it and stuff like that. And you notice that out of every time that you see one of these motherfucking commercials and shit, when they always talking about, you take this drug, yes, take this drug, and if you take this drug, and they shows you like you're walking in paradise and shit, the birds is flying, and the trees are super green, and the grass is super green and shit like that, and it looks so good. To hypnotize you in your self-conscious to think that that drug is connected to paradise. But at the end of the commercial, in a very, 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 very small print, that you'll need a big ass telescope to read the fucking fine print, it has a list of things that can go wrong with you. And the thing about it too is, they will say those things that can go wrong with you, but they will say it so quick. For an example, this drug will just say Procanol. This drug Procanol can, when you take 2 of these pills every 6 hours, it will relieve stress and tensions of the body. Side effects will be diarrhea, coughing, and it gives you a list. It just says it so quick, but it makes sure it always pronounces what? It always pronounces the good things that it may come, even though if it's having bad things as side effect, how the fuck that motherfucker pill's good for you anyway? And you have to understand too, every celebrity that they are endorsing that they are paying big bucks to, yes, you might as well say it, endorse their fucking drugs and shit. They're fucking satanic Freemasons themselves. So they know that these drugs are bad and shit. I guarantee you, none of these celebrities is taking the drugs or anything that they are promoting. And one thing I'm going to go into this article that I found here, and this article was written in September 19, 2016, and it's called "Larry the Cable Guy Didn't Prepare Consumers for Chronic Kidney Disease." It's not some Larry the Cable Guy. I remember I heard about this motherfucker. I never watched this show because the Raw Truth don't even have a TV. I don't have a TV. YouTube is my TV. when I study and shit like that, and I watch videos and stuff to get educated and shit like that, going and looking up shit, that's my entertainment. I don't own a television at all. And so sometimes somebody may tell me something, oh, it was on the news, man, then I gotta research it and shit like that. So Larry the Cable Guy didn't prepare consumers for chronic kidney disease. Like I said, the article was written September 19, 2018. Let's see what this article has to say. And it says, it's a very short article, but you know me, when I read shit, I'm going to break it down and give my opinions and shit like that. And keep in mind, too, disclaimer, I'm no fucking doctor. I've never stepped foot in college to be a doctor. I don't have a fucking degree or anything like that. Everything that I'm saying is for educational purposes only. I cannot diagnose or hand any prescription drugs or anything like that. And I must do a disclaimer because some of the things that I'm going to say, you know, is going to go against the protocol. It's going to go against the protocol and shit. So let's get into this argument. It says celebrity endorsements are a popular way for drug manufacturers to advertise their medications, but they can mislead customers who are too starstruck to read the fine print. Remember I told you about that fine print? To read the fine print. Why? Because they so starstruck. You know what I'm saying? Just think about the people that you make like and shit like that. I remember I was growing up and shit. My baby was Tisha Campbell, Tashina Arnold, Felicia Rashad. You know what I'm saying? Ann Curry. You know, I can name a list. List of Jamie Floyd, Sheila Jackson Lee. You know what I'm saying? I was loving these women like a motherfucker. So if I was to see them, you know, George Foreman, Mike Tyson, you know, of course, you know, and if I were to see them endorse a product and shit and support it, I more likely will get it. Oh, because it's that person's name. That person's well renowned, but may not understand what the fuck it may do to me. See, we trust motherfuckers like crazy. And you know what? We don't know these motherfuckers at all. We never hung out with them. We never broke bread with them. Only thing they did was box. Only thing they did was act. Only thing they did was slam dunk a basketball, shoot a three. That's the only thing these motherfuckers did. Bowling, skating, whatsoever. Maybe on a cook show. But we never hung out with these motherfuckers. We never say, yo, what's going on, man? Oh, what's up, sis? How you doing? And I'm gonna tell you what, they wouldn't hang around your black asses anyway. Then it says, comedian Larry the Cable Guy has been a spokesperson for the heartburn medication Prusik for some time, but yeah, Prilosec? I think that's how you pronounce it, Prilosec. I could be wrong. You know, some of these drug names, man. And it says, for some time, but some believe Prilosec, manufacturer AstraZeneca, should have put advertising dollars towards educating, warning patients. Adequately warning patients. I gotta get my glasses. My glasses broke, so I gotta get a new one. So please bear with me. It says several students have found a link between heartburn medications like Prilosec and severe stool effects, including chronic kidney disease, kidney failure, bone loss, even death. Damn. Lawsuits against heartburn drug manufacturers have been excluding exploding rarely allege patients who weren't warned of this risk. You gotta please forgive me because I wear glasses and my glasses is broke. This writing is so fucking small that I'm struggling to read it. Whoever make fun of it, fuck you. But go ahead, have a good laugh though. So you have to understand that, reading this is saying that this medication, it leads to so much kidney failure, leads to death, leads to kidney disease. But this is supposed to be a medication. I thought medication was supposed to help you out. See, that's why I stopped taking flu shots. What was that? It's been like 15 years ago. Ever since that I stopped taking flu shots, I hardly ever get sick. And I feel damn good. When I see people taking flu shots and stuff, I see them sick a lot. I think that flu shot actually is a shot to give you the fucking flu. Something wrong with that. So all of this shit is happening to people, even death and shit. Like I said, this is supposed to be fucking medication. But you know what? This medication industry is part of depopulation. So what they'll do is they'll keep you sick a lot. Make as much profit off of you until you die. That's what it does. That's why we gotta really, really watch these motherfuckers for real. We gotta watch them because, like I said, this motherfucker ain't taking that drugs. He ain't taking these drugs. And I guarantee will tell you that these motherfuckers who's endorsing these drugs are actually taking holistic shit. Holistic shit, which is from the earth, which is natural, unadulterated, not tainted, not extracted, but chemicals in it to make something very, very disgusting. But I bet you they take holistic shit. It says, the trouble started this past February when a study published the formula of the American Medical Association, and the American Medical Association found a certain heartburn medication like Prozac, I can't pronounce that, increased the patient's risk of developing chronic kidney diseases or one gradual loss of kidney. Funded over the chronic kidney disease, often ruptures. Wow. Also requires regularly dialysis, and will sometimes require a complete kidney transplant. So they gotta kill you with inside. They got to shut up, because what do your kidneys do? It helps what? It's like the liver, but it helps, flush out toxins and shit like that. And so if you shut down an area that flushes out toxin, your body will what? Continue to increase in toxicity until what? You die. It's kind of funny. They always say death starts in the colon. Yes, I understand that. We got to make sure our colon is cleansed out like crazy. But cleansing that out, we have to work on all the organs. Then it says, another study published in Clinical Research discovered Prozac accelerates, the aging process in blood in blood vessels, and can input the ability of I can't even say it, cells to clear waste. As blood vessels age, they contribute to conditions like chronic kidney disease and kidney failure. So you have to understand that this is actually rupturing. You know what's funny about it is, majority of people that's going and shooting up schools and shooting up a whole lot of people and shit like that, majority of these cases is being linked to psychiatric drug, because psychiatric drugs induces the rage of person. So say for instance, if I get really, really mad and angry and shit like that, and I want to bust a motherfucker upside his goddamn head and shit, I may think about it. But yet if I go and take that prescription drug, psychiatric drug, it induces the rage, and then I will wind up doing it. So you gotta understand that these prescription and non-prescription drugs ain't shit. But they use these celebrities because that breaks down our barrier. Take this. I'm taking it and I haven't felt great in my life. Great in your life. But you're not even taking this shit. It says, but concerns over Pulisic didn't stop there. A study published in the Naruto of found patients taking Pulisic were at greater risk of fracturing their femur because the drug causes bone loss. Damn. So you take a heartburn medicine and now you want to have bad kidneys, kidney failures, death, and bone loss. God damn. Bone loss. And you know what? These celebrities, they know this shit too. They know this shit. You know how I know they know this shit? Like I said before, I guarantee you, they don't take this kind of medication shit. Shoot, they got words in this motherfucker article I can't even pronounce, so I just skip the fuck over. And because they are part of the satanic Freemasons and the satanic brotherhood, they have to kill, steal, and destroy. So anything that they create, it is to what? Kill, steal, and destroy. And it says, mounting studies permanent warnings for regular agencies like Health Canada and fueled dozens of dangerous drug lawsuits both in Canada and in the U.S. The lawsuits were in the very early stages, but with the warning evidence that Pulisic causes severe side effects, AstraZeneca will have a lot to answer for. Well, of course, you know, you know what? The FDA, Food and Drug Administration, I guarantee it, they promoted this motherfucker too. The Food and Drug Administration. Food and Drug Administration. See, when you look at holistic products and stuff, holistic products and herbs and shit like that will help cure the body, it has to say the FDA did not approve of it. The things that are healthy, the FDA do not approve. But the things like this, the FDA approved. This is sad as shit, but this is what this government is. This is what the satanic Illuminati, you know, is all about. Look at the guy. What is it? Georgia Guidestone govern no more than 500 million people. 500 million people, and there's what, about 7 billion people living on this planet. You know, there got to be a mass extermination to reach those numbers. So what the fuck they gonna do? How the fuck they gonna get there? Kill us with this. The food and the additives in our food. These drug companies, just killing us. Just killing us like a motherfucker. And using people who have no soul because they fucking soul to Satan and shit like that to come and collect your soul. And collect your soul by have you take a pill of witchcraft to do bodily harm to you. And like I said, these motherfucker stars, these superstars, athletes and shit, they don't give a fuck about you. This motherfucker probably raked in millions being the spokesman for this Prilosec dumbass shit, but didn't give a fuck about you. Isn't that something? I'm going to put a link in the description box of this article. And like I said, I apologize. I know it seems like I can't read, but my glasses, I have to get new glasses, and my eyesight is terrible. But I did the best I can, and the words that I cannot pronounce, y'all probably do a good job than me, because there's some big words in this motherfucker. And that's one thing too. Like, I shouldn't feel bad, because a lot of you motherfuckers, when y'all go to the store and shit and y'all buy something, you turn that motherfucker around and look at the ingredients, and you probably can't pronounce 90% of that motherfucker. Just to think of that. Just to think of that. Because I do that sometimes. I turn that around. I'm like, I can't pronounce this shit. What the fuck is this? And if we can't pronounce it, then it's a fucking chemical that was what? That's not fucking natural. Just because they said, oh, it's natural. We took this plant and we did this. We took this plant and we did that. Well, you took a plant, injected that plant with something to draw that out, and that what you put in that plant is toxins to draw out something that's supposed to be natural, and that thing that's supposed to be natural that was drawn out from that poison is automatically fucking contaminated. But they get away with saying natural, all natural flavors. Get the fuck out of there. Made with real cheese. So all this time I've been eating fake cheese? What the fuck? It's a lot of shit that you can say, to break it down and shit like that, but it's just something. Let me know how you feel about this shit. Like I said, I'm gonna leave this article in there, but don't celebrate these celebrities. Fuck all celebrities. Everything they promote, don't buy. We are boycotting Hollywood. That's what we need to do. Boycott them motherfuckers. We're going to boycott them since they want to wreak death on us. The only way to get rid of them, if they don't come out of that, but to get rid of them is not buy the shit that they are supporting. Let these companies lose their own goddamn money, and let those no good sellout bitch ass niggas, bitch ass niggas, bitch ass motherfuckers, sodomite bastard Satanist fools. And that's everybody in the industry. Fuck that. That's everybody in the industry. Give them a good fuck you and your fucking product. And what I do want people to do is research holistic shit. Fuck that shit. Because according to the American Medical Association, they said a germ and viruses can be cured. We have cancer, that's a germ, and we have AIDS, which is a virus. So if American Medical Association admits that germs and viruses are curable, then we need to go on God's green earth to find it, because we can't find it in man's lab. Till then, I'm the raw truth. Let me know how you feel about this. Leave your thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me hear what you have to say. Till then, fuck you. I'm out.